Innovate Manitoba is proud to bring you PitchDay 2013.
Good evening. My presentation tonight describes the opportunity for investment in Element Life Science. We're a Winnipeg-based company developing RF coils for the second generation of MRI use. People also know this by, pardon me. This product of MRI might be unfamiliar to you, as well as the RF coil aspect that we're also developing. So I wanted to introduce that concept to you tonight. Let me say that my claim is that we're doing for RF coils what the cell phone has done for the telephone booth. So in the first generation of MRI, we have a standard setup. The patient lies on the table. They place their head in the coil, the RF coil, and they're moved to the center of the magnet. The RF coil can become quite enclosing, but its idea is to capture as much signal coming from the patient, and it is usually fixed in position on the table. In the second generation of MRI, we're bringing in new equipment, especially therapy equipment, that we can perform therapy and imaging at the same time. And so now we have to redesign some of the MR equipment to accommodate this, and this is where the RF coil is central to being redesigned. The reason for this is that we have, in the typical surgical situation, a lot of activity around the site of the surgery. So you've got patient support, you've got the site of where you're doing the operation, you've got the RF coil, and you've also got perhaps some head fixation as well. And you can see that the standard RF coil just is not going to suit that environment. What we have sometimes now are traditional designs that are sometimes held together with Scotch tape, and you proceed with that way. What we find is that it's a crowded environment. There's a lot of things going on in this place where in standard imaging there never was. But the crowded environment is somewhat familiar. And we've all had the experience of trying to make a cell phone call when the telephone booth was crowded. And we're looking for another way to make a call. And so we have invented the cell phone, and we can keep on going. Our conceptual leap is that the RF coil